All right, Scott Brown's speech is just finished about 10 minutes ago, and I'm with a gentleman who was there. Sir, what's your first name?
George.
George, what did you think of the speech?
I thought it was a good speech. A lot of passion in it. Good introductory speech for New Hampshire, since he seems to be introducing himself to New Hampshire now.
All right, now, you've been here all day at the, have you been here all day at the leadership conference?
Yeah.
What did you think in general?
I think it's been a good day. I mean, you know, being a Republican, I'm quietly confident going into this election cycle. You know, so it's good for diehard Republicans to come and, you know, exchange a little information before we get started in the campaigns.
Was there a particular speaker you were looking forward to?
I mean, there's a bunch of good speakers. Actually, I'm looking forward to a couple of the ones tomorrow. Like Mark Stein was the one I'm looking
Mark
for.
Stein's awesome.
Especially. Today they were pretty good.
Now, I want to get back to the Brown thing again. Obviously, it's very early. There are, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 candidates, counting Scott Brown. Have you chosen a Senate candidate yet?
I actually live in right over the line in Massachusetts.
So do I. I'm in Fitchburg. So.
I'm in Drake.
All right. So as a Massachusetts resident, I mean, you followed Brown's campaign when he was running in Massachusetts. Were you a little surprised at the strong endorsement of Republicanism?
No, I mean, he's playing to a different audience. I mean, I actually wish he'd stayed in Mass. I think he could beat Markey.
I actually think so, too. I would have liked to have seen him run in Massachusetts.
You know, and that would
this year.
be a chance to maybe pick up 2 Senate seats as opposed to 1. But, no, I think he could play a little bit more conservative here. I think he probably should have tried to be a little bit more conservative in his race against Warren.
Now, do you plan on I suddenly had a brain freeze. Today, we've already talked about that race. You know, I've suddenly had a brain freeze. I forgot what I was going to ask you.
It's been a long day.
Well, it has been a long day. I've been here since 7:30.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time. And, if you could vote in New Hampshire, which candidate in the Senate would you like to see? Of the ones you know?
The Republicans?
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, the only one I know is Bob Smith. I remember when he was senator. You know, as a Massachusetts resident, I thought he was a good guy, but he's kind of yesterday's news, unfortunately for him. I think Brown would be a stronger candidate going forward.
Do you think he'll take the primary here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.